Oh, we were.
Oh, we were busy.
Yes, we were busy. We were. Weren't we?
Yes, we were.
Dad, Mom, I'd like you to meet Max, my nurse.
How are you?
Pretty good so far.
Pardon me, son, you're calling the phone right here? Pardon me, young lady. Very attractive.
Thank you.
We never thought you'd amount to anything, but now look at you. You're doing so well.
It's great to see you two again. You be sure to tell Dad that when he gets off the phone.
Stand up straight, Robbie. Stand up straight. Your coat.
My what?
Your doctor coat. It's so short.
It keeps my arms freer.
Everyone's wearing them like this.
I didn't know that. So you're Robbie's little nurse?
Rob, I dropped Robbie a couple of years ago, Mom.
Listen to him. He's such a little adult, isn't he, Max?
Yes, he is.
Max, what kind of name is that for a young lady? I shall call you Maxine.
But that's not my name. My name is Max.
Your parents must have wanted a boy.
No, they have one.
What's his name?
Helen.
Dennis, close a deal in Brazil. I've crippled yet another business.
How are you, Dad?
You know something? I've been too busy to find out. I'll get back to you on it.
Right. Well, thanks for stopping by. It was great seeing you again. So long to see you at Thanksgiving.
We're not leaving.
We just got here, didn't we, Robert?
Yes, dear.
I know, but I know how busy Dad is. I don't want to keep you.
Son, I wish I had time to just find out how busy I really am. But we have a couple hours to kill. No need to rush. We haven't seen you in a while. When was the last time we even saw him?
I flew home to see you for your birthday.
That's right. It's a shame we're out of the country.
We don't want to get in your way. We'll just go upstairs and settle in. We know how busy you are.
Where are your patients? We assume this place would be crawling with sick people.
Oh, no, we don't allow crawling in here.
What?
I mean, we don't open our doors as early as most doctors.
Good for you. When do you usually open?
What time is it?
10:17.
Oh, well, we usually opened around 10:18. Here they are now.
Why do you lock your door?
Because so many people try to get in without appointments.
And that much of a demand, eh, son?
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, Dr. Brewster is so modest. He has exclusive clientele. The best men and women in their fields. The best with their stature, culture, breeding, and prominence in their fields. Oh, yeah.
Where's your monkey?
I'm sorry I'm late for the appointment.
Come on in, Mr. Rigatoni. What took you so long?
I'm a stop at the smell of the roses.
Well, if you take a seat, the doctor will be with you shortly.
If it's all right with you, I think I'm gonna stand up. Thanks a lot, anyways.
And what seems to be the trouble?
Beg your pardon?
What brings you here?
Nothing brings me. I'm a walk.
What ailment do you have?
Ailment?
Affliction?
I don't think so.
Are you in pain?
A little bit.
Do I need to sedate you?
Sedate?
Yes, you do know what sedate is, don't you?
Sure. May 22nd. It's a pretty good, eh, Doc?
What hurts?
Oh, I'm gotta lift the problem. I used to be able to lift up my arm to about a here. Now I'm only able to lift it to about a here.
I see. That sounds like bursitis of the tibia dorsal. Nurse Blake will take care of you, and I'll be in to see you shortly. I'm expecting my other patients. They should be arriving any minute now.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Why not? Why don't you think so?
The traffic, she's a jam.
How'd you know, Mr. Fettuccini? You said you walked here.
It's a rigatoni.
You said you walked here.
Sure, but I left my car in the middle of the highway. That's why the traffic, she's a jam.
Did you run out of gas?
No, I'm still going strong, but in my car, she's a little sick. Maybe you can take a look at her, eh, Doc?
I don't make road calls.
What a strange man.
Mr. Rigatoni, these are my parents.
How do you do?
Not very well. That's why I'm here to see the doc. He's a great doc, too, son. He cured me of magnesia.
Amnesia.
Oh, that's all right. I forget.
Do you have Blue Cross Blue Shield medical insurance and or a major credit card?
That's so funny. It's in my other suit.
I wish you were in your other suit, and your other suit was being pressed. Here, Mr. Cacciatore.
That's a rigatoni.
Look, Mr. Pasta, go fill the bottle. Examination room number 1. Is examination room number 1 empty, Nurse Blake?
I don't know. There's no one in there.
Please, hurry along now, Mrs. Spaghetti. I'm waiting for my other patients.
You're the doc. I fill the bottle. What room again?
Number 1, just like the bottle.
You crazy. Arrivederci.
What's that?
It's the telephone.
The what?
Answer the phone, Miss Blake.
Huh?
Answer the phone, Max.
What do I say?
The phone. Ring.
Oh, hello, Rob's office.
I'm glad we rehearsed.
Rob?
You dropped Robbie a couple years ago, dear.
Why didn't she say Dr. Brewster?
I like a friendly relationship with my patients.
you want to talk to who?
Is that for me, young lady?
No, it's for someone else.
It's for me.
No, it's not. She's shaking her head.
It's just a nervous twitch. It's for me.
How do you know?
It's my office. It's always for me.
Actually, he can't come to the phone right now. He's got his hands full at the moment.
That may be an emergency. You should take it.
No,
Mother's right, son.
Hello? Oh, it's you. How is Puerto Rico? What? I don't think that's a very good idea. Please don't do that.
Who is it, son? It's something of potential
A
suicide.
potential suicide, Dad.
Where are they calling from?
The top of the Empire State Building. I dabble in psychiatry. Listen, Maureen, we're very busy over here. Why don't you come down tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
He's going to make the jumpers stay up there all night, Robert.
The fresh air does them good. No! Please don't do that! I know, but it'll only mess things up. Hello? Hello?
Oh, did they jump?
Win a few, lose a few.
Turn the car.
Good. And you won't have to carry them back on your way out.
We're not leaving.
Oh, that's right.
We just got here, didn't we? Isn't there someone who can get them?
Gee, no. The maid's not here yet.
The maid?
Fine. You see to your patients, I'll get the bags. If a call comes from London, young lady, get me pronto.
We don't have any pronto.
Where are our rooms, my little doctor boy?
Top of the stairs. Why don't you go on up and take a nap, Mom? A long nap. I know how tired you must be.
But I'm not tired. I slept on the plane.
You must have jet
I
lag.
feel fine.
You don't look so
I
well.
just had my hair done.
Mom, I'm a doctor. I prescribe a nap.
How long is that?
What time did your plane leave?
Such a bedside manner. Doesn't even charming bedside manner, Maxine.
I wouldn't know. We've only just met. We haven't, you know.
Stand up straight, Robbie. I better go upstairs and settle in. You might want to keep an eye on that little Italian man. He doesn't seem well.
Who was that on the phone? One of Jimmy's actor friends?
That was Maureen, Chuck Murdoch's ex-wife. She's coming over here. She wants to see Jimmy.
But she doesn't even have an appointment.
Jimmy, get out here.
What's the matter, Doc? You liking the accent?
Yes, what is it? Early Chico Marks?
I learned it in dialect class.
I'm not interested in dialects. Maureen is on her way over here.
Good, I missed her.
She wants to see you.
She's crazy about me. She can't keep her hands off me.
She'll ruin everything.
Hey, watch what you say. Maureen's a nice girl.
Just keep her out of the way, understand? Keep her in the garage.
What is she, a Buick?
Just keep her hood shut, understand?
I can handle Maureen.
Yes, but can we handle Chuck Murdoch?
Don't worry, I'll hide Maureen in the garage.
This isn't working out the way we planned. Where are your actor friends? This charade is falling apart. This place was supposed to be crawling with patients.
Don't worry about the patient end. You just worry about the doctor end. Did you even research your role? You didn't talk about golf once in like 10 minutes. You didn't speak any Latin. You didn't make me wait an hour and a half before seeing me. What kind of doctor are you?
I should speak Latin.
You never even took my blood pressure. They always take your blood pressure.
Gosh, you're right.
Your father's coming?
Get back in the room and send in more patients.
No needles.
I'll give you 2 needles.
Stop!
Now, get out of here.
What are you trying to do? Punch my eyeballs or something?
Beat it.
Son, I found man standing in the truck peeking the upstairs window.
Ah, yes, Mr. Beavers.
And your goldfish is outside or all trampled. Should we call the police, son?
No, absolutely not, Dad. He's a patient.
Is that so?
What are you talking about, you Looney Tune?
He's a voyeur, Dad. I dabble in mental health, too.
He puts up quite a fight. Easy, Mr. Peepers.
Get your hands off me, upper crust. I want my wife.
Poor guy. I've done extensive therapy with him. He thinks Max here is his wife.
She is not my wife.
See, he's improving.
What are you dressed for, trick or treat?
Hostile, isn't he?
They all are, at first.
Come on, where is she? I know she's in here.
This man should be committed.
Easy, Dad.
You're right, son. I'm overstepping my boundaries. You don't tell me how to cripple people's businesses. I shall tell you how to cripple your patients.
Come on, where's Richard Burton, huh? I want to see Richard Burton.
Who?
He thinks he's Eddie Fisher, Dad. He's always looking for Richard Burton.
Oh, and you think Max here is his Elizabeth Taylor.
I told you he was insane. Max, go hide sharp things and tell Mr. Rigatoni to keep out of sight.
Yes, doctor.
Oh, come on, where is he? Washing stockings again?
Back, Dad, he's babbling.
Look, you moron, I know she's in here.
Look, Mr. Peepers. Chuck, you're right. Your wife is here. She and Richard Burton are in examination room number 2. If you'd like, be our guest and go visit them.
Now we're getting somewhere. And you want to know something else? He's a lousy actor. He's Ham. The only Oscar he'll ever get to see is Oscar Mayer. And when I get my hands on him, I'm gonna slice him up like bologna. Oh, it was very nice meeting you, sir.
Son, I'm proud of the way you handled that. I'm proud you became something important. Something I told you to be.
Well, Dad, I am doing this all for you.
This is much more exciting than being a bum writer, isn't it?
It keeps me on my toes.
Another patient?
Thank God.
The patient is resting comfortably, doctor.
Good thinking, Nurse Blake. We've got to keep him isolated. How's Mr. Rigatoni?
He's a little jumpy.
You're right on time. Oh my God.
Hi, Robbie.
Robbie?
I like a friendly relationship.
Yeah, so do I.
What do you want?
Told you I was coming right over. What's going on?
I'm between patients. What seems to be the trouble today, Miss Oliver?
Well, nothing a young man wouldn't cure. What's wrong with your eye?
Dust. Nurse Blake, remind the maid to polish the furniture.
Yes, doctor.
What's wrong with her, son?
She's man crazy. I dabble in mental health too. If you would follow my nurse, please, she'll lead you to what you need. Dad, come help me barricade the door to examination room number 2.
Right, we must keep Mr. Keepers isolated.
Now more than ever.
What's going on here? Is this like research for a new book or something?
Oh, yes, good. This is research for a new book.
Why are you so tired?
Jimmy and I were up all night. We weren't doing one thing, it was another. We're both exhausted.
You confess?
Why, yes. And you flaunt it? In my face? No, I'm yawning. Oh, actually, we didn't quit until quite early this morning. And I'm much more sore than I am tired.
Where's Jimmy? I'll kill him! He told me he was loyal!
He is. Ask Rob.
Oh God, another patient.
Where's Jimmy?
Examination room number 2.
Oh, let me at him.
Come now, I'm a married man. Feisty, isn't she?
Follow her, Nurse Blake, and make sure she's comfortable.
Cute, isn't she?
You usually go way down there and get it.
No, Mom, you're my guest. Relax. Take a walk, take a nap, take a drive, take a plane.
The patient is resting comfortably, doctor.
Thank you, Nurse Blake.
This is so exciting. You never know what type of person is going to come through that door.
You can say that again.
Oh, hi, Doc. I stopped to smell the roses.
Oh, God!
What profession is this man in?
Bus driver! Mr. Charles, I'd like you to meet my parents. Mr. and Mrs. Bruce.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Charles.
How do you do? Oh, you must wash your palm.
How is this man a bus driver? He's blind.
Oh, sure, rub it in.
He never said that he was a good bus driver.
He's not normally blind, it's a temporary condition.
I see. Sure, rub it in.
Nurse Blake, would you take care of this patient?
Yes, doctor. If you take a seat, the doctor will be with you shortly.
If it's all right with you, I think I'll stand up.
Where's your dog?
What?
Your leash is empty. Where's your dog?
I don't know.
I haven't seen that before.
Lady, I've never seen you before in my life.
That's someplace before.
I don't think so. I've never been there.
Would you like a magazine while you wait?
What will he do with the magazine?
He'll fan himself. Mr. Charles suffers from sunstroke, and that's how he lost his vision. Dad, if you'll excuse us, we have to have a doctor-patient talk. Why don't you go outside, get some fresh air, take a nice long walk?
Right. I'll get those suitcases.
I'll give you a hand, Robert. It'll speed things up.
No, Mom, why don't you fix us all up a nice lunch?
Me? What time does the maid get here?
After lunch.
All right. What would you like me to fix up? Peanut butter sandwich or cream cheese and jelly?
Cream cheese.
Whatever takes the longest. What's the big idea? You think it's funny making fun of blind people? You think it's funny being blind?
You told me I had to have an affliction.
I'll give you an affliction. Oh, God!
What are you trying to do? Pull my eyes out or something?
Are you trying to kill me? Are you trying to screw this up? A cold is what I had in mind.
Blind people get colds too, smarty.
I'm going to kill you, you moron.
You want them to think you're a great doctor, right?
Well, of course, but what does that have to do with anything?
Then leave me alone. I know what I'm doing.
How did you get outside, Jimmy.
The window? I got thorns stuck everywhere. If I drink water, I'd be able to sprinkle the lawn. I wish we had a ladder. Maybe Chuck has one we could borrow.
Oh, sure, Jimmy. Why don't you go up to his room, unlock his door, and untie him and ask, "Where are your anchor cramps? This place was supposed to be swamped with patients."
How about a nice bowl of pea soup?
Sure, fine, Mom. Great.
I can see! Great, Doctor, I can see! Oh, say, can I see? I can see!
Rather scare a blind man.
I didn't do anything to speak of.
What modesty!
What'd you do, son?
Nothing yet.
That's my son, Mr. Charles.
You should be proud!
We are.
Well, I'll be going now. I'm fixed.
That'll be $35. I'll fix you.
What?
You can pay Nurse Blake.
You can bill me through the mail.
You can pay Nurse Blake through the nose.
We do cash-only service.
I'll write you a check.
Cash only, Mr. Charles, or else we'll have to poke your eyes out again.
That's how I cured it, Mom. I got one acupuncture, too.
Chan, let's go. I've seen enough.
No, you haven't.
My suspicions are confirmed.
No, they aren't.
I'll speak to you shortly.
No, you will. Dad, Mom! You're a diamond, you moron! I'll hang you by your leash, you stupid moron! Mr. Moron, to you! I'm supposed to be a doctor, not a healer! Doctors don't care people! They're supposed to look you over, tell you to lose weight, and take your money!
You're supposed to be a great doctor.
And you're supposed to be a great actor! You're making a fool out of yourself! Where are the others?
Oh, you mean the others?
Where are the others?
I am the others.
You didn't call your
I
friends!
did! None of them can make it! There was an open audition for Hello Dolly. Carol Channing is doing another tour.
Why didn't you tell me?
You don't say.
Why didn't you tell me no one could make it?
I wanted it to be a surprise. Besides, I can use the $5 per patient.
You're crazy! You're a lunatic! You're a crazy lunatic! You'll ruin me!
Trust me, I've got my wardrobe trunk in the garage. I'm going to be all your patients myself.
What?
I took dialect classes. I can be a lot of different people. I'm versatile.
You're versatile, and I'm dead.
Trust me, I've got characters I haven't even thought of yet.
You'll pay for this. You'll pay. 2 patients a day is not enough.
I've got a way to cram the swings for people.
What are you going to do now?
Leave that to me.
Do you think my parents are fools? They can't possibly believe one word of this. You do a bad Tico Marx and a tasteless blind man, and you call that versatile? You're a lousy actor, Jimmy. It's taken me years to be able to say this, but you stink. Capital S, capital T, capital E, stink! My parents are upstairs right this moment discussing how to disown me.
Mr. Charles, if you'd give us a minute, we'd like to speak to our son.
I was just leaving. Oh, and thank you again, Doctor. Your son's not only a great doctor, he's a great healer. You should be proud.
Yes, we should be.
And remember, drink plenty of fluids and eat an apple a day.
Oh, and thank you for those golf tips and for taking my blood pressure.
Gloria and Excelsius Dale!
Son, sit down. I'm going to be very blunt.
Oh, what's the use? Go ahead, Dad. I guess I could never fool you.
No, son, no one ever has. I still billed at $872. Everyone else waited for it to hit $1,000, but not me. I had insight.
I don't know what to say. How long have you known?
For a while now. Whenever I'd read your transcripts for your trips home, you never talked shop. You'd have us believe you're just a regular, everyday MD. But I know better. I wasn't born yesterday.
And I'm 2 years older than he is.
I don't understand.
Son, I'm too busy a man for vacations. We've come here today to see how you operate.
Oh, God! You want to see me operate? I would love to operate, but I get nervous if people watch me. I'm funny that way.
Oh, that's true. He even shaves with his eyes closed.
Oh,
No, your operation. And I say, I am impressed.
You're kidding.
such modesty.
What are you talking about?
Your Uncle Harold, what else are we talking about?
Uncle Harold? I don't follow you.
Son, I'm not trying to tell you this, but your uncle's a wacko, a nut job, a fruitcake, a loon bird, a what's that word? A
Hypodermic.
We've had every doctor in Chicago, the best.
and London and Paris, but they've all found nothing. But I say there's something. That's why we've come to see you.
Me?
Harold's my vice president. I can't have him wheezing and itching at the board meetings. The man's costing me millions. If there's anything wrong with Harold, you'll find it. I have a gut feeling about this. I bought Metro Media at 22. Did I ever mention that?
Every year at Thanksgiving. Oh, look at me! I would love to. Well, I'm there it is in London. Besides, I can't leave my practice here. I have patients waiting on me. And I don't know how to speak the language.
No need. We have a limo arriving with Harold in 1 hour.
But you're leaving town today, right? Aren't you? Aren't you?
I'm here, a great healer!
Not now.
Examination room number 4.
Hey, those are off my bed.
Bed.
Son, your mother and I have decided to stay.
But this could take days, weeks, months.
We're staying until you find something.
Then again, it could take an hour and a half.
I'll live to be here when we find out.
I'd rather you didn't find anything, Gauch. Ever.
Don't worry, son. I can take it. I've been through 3 wars. Nixon? The Depression? My mother's hysterectomy?
Robert!
Dad, you can afford any doctor in the world. Why me?
I paid you for 8 years. Now I've come to collect.
Robbie,
What's wrong with him?
he works too hard just like his father.
He weighs a ton, like the many, many sons of the desert.
What's wrong with her?
She works too hard too.
Everyone's asleep around here.
Maybe there's a gas leak.
Do you have any smelling salts?
Maybe we should call a doctor.
He is a doctor. Physician, heal thyself.
Get those people out of here. Go line out over there.
Inside is better, very much better.
Why is inside better?
They are lepers. They cannot be moved.
Oh. Well, get them all. Hurry up, come on. Turn them sideways.
We need to light the door.
You need to light a brain, you moron. Turn them sideways.
That is a dull moron to you.
Turn them sideways.
You will have to point his head on one side now.
Be careful! Oh, there must be smelling salts around here somewhere. There's Blake! There's Blake! Oh, she's out cold. Excuse me, sir, pardon me, but do you have any... Ah!
Hello, Dr. Bruce's office. There's Blake speaking. Look, you've lost a hand. Where is everyone? What's going on?
There's a man tied up in that room!
Oh, you found him, huh?
This means war! War! This means war!
What does that even mean?
I'll murder him. I'll slay him.
You'll destroy him.
Right.
Stay away from me! Who are you? Who is he?
That's Chuck Murdoch, that jackass from next door.
Where is he? Where is he?
Where are his pants? They tied him up and stole his pants.
It's part of the treatment, doctor's orders.
Oh.
Brewster's a dead man. Oh, I'll fix him good. I'll take him and I'll find that little German when I do. He's lost.
How can he be lost if he's found, Chuck?
And I mean business, sister.
Yeah, you do.
What was all that screaming about?
It was Rob's mother. Rob's goose is cooked.
I thought she made pea soup.
No, Chuck Murdoch. He's on the hunt, out for the prowl, out for the kill.
He'll kill me. He'll ruin everything. He'll ruin everything and then kill
You
me.
need to stop Chuck before he blows our cover. It's your duty.
Where did he go?
He just went that way.
That way?
That way.
See ya.
Oh,
There's a woman locked up in that room in there.
oh, you found her too.
What's going on around here? Who is she?
She's the maid.
Maid, finally.
What seems to be the trouble, oh great mother of the healing man?
A madman just escaped from that room in there. He was all tied up in gags. The leper's arm fell off and his head fell off. And then I stumbled into another room and the maid was locked up in there. That's the problem.
Have you been hitting the cooking shanty, Mrs. Brewster?
I haven't been hitting anything. Look at the man on the couch. Look at his head.
I don't see anything. Do you see anything, Miss Blake?
No, I don't see anything.
I don't see him sitting there without a head. Am I insane?
No, I do not. And I don't know. I'm not qualified to answer the second question. Maybe the doctor can take a look at you.
Ooh, do you have an appointment?
No.
Oh, then you must come back some other of town?
I'm his mother. I'm visiting him.
Oh, visiting hours are over.
I'm confused.
I'm sure you are. You've been under restraint lately, haven't you?
Yes, I have been.
The mind plays great tricks in the desert. I should know, my people are camel herders. It must be a mirage.
Janet, where are you?
Do something, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Janet, what are you screaming about?
No, it's not a mirage. The man over there. I took his hand when he lost his head.
What are you doing taking the man's hand?
She saw. Tell him.
I didn't see anything. I just woke up. Nothing like a short nap.
Look at the man on the couch. Look at his head.
You haven't lost your head, have you?
Not me, oh great businessman.
Oh, Janet, what on earth is wrong with you?
I've been under restraint lately, Robert. Oh, Uncle Harold and everything, but I know I saw the madman escape.
Mr. Peepers?
He ran out the door.
Keep your curtains closed when you change and shower. Who's that man-crazy woman?
She's in one of the examination rooms.
I must be mad, Robert. It runs in our family. First Uncle Harold and now me.
You just need to lie down. How about some brandy, Nurse Blake?
No, thank you. I'm not allowed to drink on the job.
Nurse Blake, call for Robbie's covering doctor. He's unconscious from exhaustion and even in prime condition for when Uncle Harold arrives.
His covering doctor?
Yes, the doctor that covers for him when he's ill or out of town.
Oh, yes, that covering doctor.
What's the fellow's name? You know his name, of course.
Oh, of course.
What is it?
Doctor.
There's the nervous twitch again.
Dr. Helmut Steele. Junior.
You know?
Everyone knows of the Dr. Helmut Steele. He is the greatest doctor in the East Coast. Aside of Dr. Brewster, of course, he specializes in rare diseases, known the world over.
Well, that's strange, because I've been the world over and I've never heard of him.
He tends to keep a low profile, especially with his long white beard and big spectacles. You'll never be able to recognize him. I'll go get him. I live in the tent next door to him. I'll be with you.
My miss.
Oh, brother, you're in deep waters now.
We've sent for your covering doctor.
What?
Your covering doctor. You know, the doctor who covers for you when you're ill or out of town?
Oh, that covering doctor. You did what? Who is covering for me this time, Nurse Blake?
Dr. Steele Helmet.
Helmut Shield.
German accent? He's got a German accent like I've got a German accent.
The man in the sheets went to get the doctor.
He lives one tent down.
In the meantime, you should rest.
What about your other patients? They don't look too well. The one on the end looks like he stopped breathing.
Oh, that's just Mr. Necro. He's just very tense.
I thought he was a leper.
He's a very tense leper.
He's a leper?
And very mild trained. Right, Mr. Necro? Right.
I didn't hear anything.
Shannon, I'm worried about you. First you're seeing things, now you're not hearing things. I'm worried.
Nurse Blake, would you help Mr. Necro to examination room number 5?
I'll help you.
No, Dad, you might catch his leprosy.
That's true. Dear, why don't you help?
No, it's starting to fall off.
Examination room number 5.
Yes, and take Mr. Black with you too, and don't drop anything.
Here we go. All right. Stay together, guys. Don't worry. I do step aerobics.
Now, when Harold's here, we can head over to the hospital and run the tests.
Hospital? We can head over to the hospital for what?
To run the tests. You can't run tests in your home.
Who's the doctor here?
You are?
Just checking. I don't need to rerun tests that have already been tested.
Why not?
Why not? So why not, Nurse Blake?
Because he'll simply analyze the old results and then start from there.
That makes sense.
It does?
Is that standard procedure?
We don't have any standards around here.
You're the doctor.
Keep that thought.
Doctor, you might want to check on your other patients. They're piling up in there.
Why, of course. Excuse me, Dad, Mom. Why did you go on up and take a nap, Mom?
I don't want to lie down.
He's right, you don't look well.
I just had my hair done.
How about some brandy, son?
Not right now. I wonder what could be keeping that doctor.
It's probably Mr. Rigatoni's car still holding up traffic.
Janet, let's go upstairs.
I don't want to lie down, Robert. I'm always lying down.
You're my wife, and you'll do as I say.
I have never been treated like this before. Never!
Well, our son does treat people in his own particular way.
Oh, it's you.
I suppose you approve?
Well, he does things by the book.
Yes, must be some book.
When did you get here?
Over an hour ago.
We expected you after lunch. Get upstairs and clean the place up. It's a mess.
Is it?
There's pea soup in a pot.
Great. I'm starved. Really just starved.
That's what I gathered.
You can start by making his bed.
I'm not making anyone's bed.
The treatment must be working.
Stubborn, isn't she, Robert? I don't know Robbie pays you, but you're not worth it.
I think she is, no matter how much it is. Robbie pays her?
What do you think? She does it for free?
What are you two talking about?
Let's go upstairs. Maybe I can teach you a thing or two.
Janet!
We've been doing it a long time.
Don't remind me.
Things are different today than they were when I was younger.
I remember.
Nowadays, they just do it to get it over with. You've got to put yourself into it, young lady. Enjoy yourself.
I don't have to enjoy anything. Are you all right, ma'am?
She's been under a strain.
That's true. I'm starting to see mirages. I'm supposed to lie down. I've got a prescription.
Oh.
Robert, why don't you take her upstairs? Still teach her a thing or two. The only way you cure her of her filthy habits is to show her how to do it all properly.
I'm a little rusty.
You've done it before when I was out of town. Lots of them made.
How do you know?
I had a floor and I'm sure you know how to use it.
What will Robbie say?
I just look at his money's worth.
You don't mind?
Not at all. Go upstairs, dear. It'll be good for you.
No, I don't think you understand. I've been looking for Jimmy.
Try under the sink, maybe the broom closet. Up you go.
Janet, you are not only very understanding, but very open-minded.
Well, no sense letting you guys whip up on everything.
Wonder Woman, you relax. Call me when my Harold arrives.
Take your time.
I'll try.
What?
That place is so messy.
Where's Dad?
Upstairs, the maid.
The maid?
Yes, the maid.
Has Dr. What's-His-Name shown up yet? Ha! Here he is now.
The pain! The pain!
Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Bad.
Herb Villikai. Yes, Mom. I know it's hard to believe, but Herb is a regular patient here. How are you, Herb?
The pain! The pain!
Oh, for Pete's sake. Mom, would you excuse us? We have to have a doctor-patient talk.
Of course, I'll go upstairs and lie down. It was nice meeting you, Mr. Tattoo. I thought your TV show filmed in Hollywood.
He does.
Then how can he be a regular patient of yours?
The plane! The plane!
I can't wait to tell Robert. Maxine, are you coming?
No, actually, this is going to be a doctor-patient-nurse discussion.
Oh, which rooms are empty? I don't want to stumble into any more locked rooms. I hear there's a man-crazy woman around here.
Really? Where?
I don't think my nurse can take much more of this.
Why aren't you Dr. What's-His-Name? What's the matter with you? Are you trying to blow the whole thing? Where's your doctor's costume?
I can't get at it. Chuck keeps on pacing up and down in front of the garage door. I had to sneak in and out through the dog door. This is the only costume that would fit.
Chuck slapped.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Away.
All right. Go get dressed as the doctor.
Right.
How will I recognize you?
You won't. I have a long white beard and thick spectacles.
Okay, hurry up and get dressed.
Right.
And send in some patients.
Right.
And call up some friends.
Right.
I haven't had a woman patient in all day.
Okay.
All I've had is men patients.
All right.
All I've had is you. You stupid costume.
You let go of me? I can't get out of my stupid costumes.
Right. And who are you trying to fool with them?
Your parents, right?
What did you do with them? I need to return them to the young junior shop at Sears.
I threw them out the window.
What?
It looked like a funeral parlor in here. What if my parents walked in on them?
What if they look out the window? They'll think that the plague is in the neighborhood. It'll look like your patients are dropping like flies on your front lawn.
I hadn't thought of that. Go hide them. Go hide them.
I'm not gonna go out the window again. I'll get grass stains on my midget suit.
It's your duty. Go hide those mannequins and get dressed.
Okay, boss.
Get away from me, you pervert! You big fat old pervert!
I am younger than I look.
Sam, what on earth are you doing?
It's okay, son. Your mother gave me permission.
Oh no, I'd like an explanation!
Come with me. We have some things we need to clear up.
Oh, there most certainly is.
Wait, you don't know enough.
I think she knows plenty.
Where are they going?
To settle her bill.
Standing outside?
It's an outstanding bill.
Oh, nurse, who's dead and lying in a pile on the front lawn?
Oh, Janet, why don't you go lie
I
down?
don't want to lie down. There's something else.
What's that?
Tattoo from Fantasy Island sun just dove out the window.
Janet, what are we going to imagine? How was the rain, son?
Not right now, Dad. No thanks.
Janet, let's go upstairs.
Yes, Robert, I'm going, I'm going.
Where's Maureen?
In the garage.
In the garage. Why?
She's changing.
Your treatment must be working if she's changing already.
That must be Chuck. He doesn't give up.
What do we do?
Aren't you going to answer the door?
What door?
Aren't you going to answer that door?
No.
Why not?
Why not, Nurse Blake?
Because that's my job.
Right.
Then you answer the door.
No, I have to go give needles.
And I have to show her where the steak though. Pretend we're not here and maybe he'll go away.
It must be Dr. Helen Steele. Yes, I'm sorry, sister. We've already given.
I've come to see the doctor.
Oh, come right in.
Thanks.
I'm the doctor's father. He's coming with the patient.
Thank you.
What seems to be the trouble, sister?
St. Venus dance.
Fine, I'll take 2 tickets.
No, I've come to see the doctor.
I didn't know nuns went to doctors. I thought you just, you know, healed yourselves. Right. French, San Franciscan, or Dominican?
I'm Lutheran.
I see.
Well, what seems to be the trouble, my son?
Oh, wrong guy. From the back, I thought you were someone else.
Well, I used to be someone else, and then I gave it all up when I went into the nun business.
Where is she? Where's my wife? And you? Who are you? Maybe this is a disguise. Take it off!
Mr. Peepers, please! I'm sorry, sister. You must think you're Debbie Reynolds and the singing nun.
What?
Look, Mr. Peepers.
Who?
Mr. Fisher?
What?
Look, if my son Cassidy were here, he's going to lock you up again.
You think so?
And if he asks my help, I'll help him. Now, you don't want that, do you?
No, but I know she's in here. I can sense it.
Keep a low profile. Beat it.
But I'm looking for
We
my...
know about your looking, Mr. Peepers. But there's no one here to look at. I get the pretty little maid or the attractive nurse, but they're gone. The only one who's doing any undressing around here is my wife. And believe me, it's not worth climbing the trellis for.
What about her?
Oh, we aren't allowed to undress.
Mr. Peepers, please. We're waiting for the famous German specialist, Dr. Helmut Steele.
Oh, you are you?
Yes,
Dr. Helmut Steele.
Junior.
All right. I'll keep a low profile, upper crust, but I'll find my wife. And when I do, Richard Burton is a dead man!
No.
Don't do it.
What a jackass.
Sister, if you please go into examination room number 2, the doctor will be with you shortly.
Oh, thank you, my son. And may those famous St. Louis Cardinals bless you.
Harold, come in.